Hi, so I'm here with Aren Hoogerdijk, and he is the producer of many films, I believe. Do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and what you produced for Revelation Film Festival?
My name's Aren Hoogerdijk. I directed 2 films here in Rev. So one's called Lights, Camera, Perth. It's a short documentary about the growing film industry, because I'm really excited about the WA film industry, because I'm a filmmaker who wants to do stuff in WA, so I'm really excited about the developments here. So we had Ian Hale, Susie Warner of Rev, and Ben Young in that documentary, which was really exciting. Had some really cool advice and some really good insights of the WA industry. And then I had another short film called Uploaded, which is a short horror film that was in the Beyond the Infernal Darkness sessions, which was quite exciting.
And what is it about filmmaking that you love in particular?
I really like seeing it through, so that's why I really like directing. Is I like to write and direct. That's my passion. You can kind of see it coming from my next project. It's a film called School Bus Friends. I looked back in my notes because we're doing it for a school project. I wrote in December last year. The title of the notes was School Bus Friends. The subject, the note itself was friends that you make on the school bus and then don't really see after that. From that came an 18-page script, and now we're producing it, which should be out at the end of this year. But I really like seeing it go from a note to the finished product. With the horror film with Uploaded, the first time we watched it in front of an audience, we had some technical difficulties. The projector wasn't working too well. So seeing it in Rev and seeing an audience of probably, I would say 70 to 80 people, maybe a bit more, jump at the right spots. My friend jumped out of her chair and made the entire row shudder, and people laugh at the right spots. I think that's just really powerful, and I really appreciate seeing that. I like watching people's reactions to my film. That's what I really like.
Oh, that's wonderful. And how important do you think things like Revelation Film Festival are for artists like yourself?
Super important. It's the only place that you can, for shorts especially, you can put it on YouTube, but there's only so much you get back from that. You can get a few comments, maybe your auntie shares it and she's like, oh, well, look, you don't really get much more out of it. Going to Rev especially, so quick story, I just telling Bianca about this. Basically about 5 years ago, I came back to Perth from the States, and I Googled film festivals and I submitted one of my films. It didn't get in, it wasn't very good, but since then I've been I want to get into Rev, because I do think that Rev is a really important part of the film, and not just film, but it's a cultural necessity for WA. I think having something where local artists can showcase their talent is really important. It's really the only place that I'm going to be able to get these films shown to a wider audience. To have Lights, Camera, Perth play in Cinema 5 with probably about 50 people, maybe a third of that audience I knew and the rest I didn't know, is really exciting, because people get to see it, and I get to see that new people are seeing it, and then I get to meet them after. I get to chat to them, and I get to see their film, and we kind of get to know each other, which is really exciting. So it's so important for networking. I made a list, maybe halfway through this festival, of all the people I'd met, and I think there was 30 people, which I thought was really, really cool, because the first event I went to, I met 2 people, and I don't think they remember my name after that. So to actually have good conversations with people this time has been really, really cool.
That's awesome. With your films, how do you go about finding budgets, and what sort of budget do you tend to run with?
So historically, it's just been make it for nothing, just hope for the best. But obviously, submitting to festivals and marketing and stuff also costs money. So you can't really ever make it for nothing, and you inevitably end up spending some of your own money, which sometimes stings a little bit, especially in this economy. What we did for Uploaded, the horror short, was crowdfunding. I think we got $1,000 from that, which was really exciting. It was the first time anyone had ever put money into my film, and I was like, whoa, people actually want to see this do well. And we're just fundraising for our next one. We got about $1,000 for that. But what I'm going to be doing for this is what I like to, the indie approach to getting funding, which is I'm going to try and go to businesses and stuff. So we're putting together a pitch packet right now and trying to get sponsors involved and trying to give them stuff that is valuable to them, whether that's their name in the credits, it's their company name in the credits, maybe we post about them. That's what we're doing now. Don't know how successful it's going to be for me, because we haven't really started it yet. Sorry, I can't be of more help there, but that's what we're going to try to do now.
And what are your dreams and goals in regards to upcoming things with film?
Yeah, so this next film, School Bus Friends, that's December. That's my like immediate goal, just getting that done and up and running. So that's really exciting. I'm really excited for that, and I think it's got a wide audience that will resonate with it. So I'm really like the feedback I've heard so far, just from people reading the script, has been really positive. So I'm really excited to see that in the actual finished product. But in terms of like long-term goals, since 2016, I think all I've wanted to do is write and direct, and that's specifically with feature film. So I'd really love to see, I'd really love to direct a feature film right here in WA and see it. I want to see it sort of go worldwide, and I think that we've got so much talent here in WA. I'm not just talking the stuff I've seen in Rev, but like I saw Before Dawn, that was obviously not here, that kind of got released before. But that's like huge talent, like huge scale as well. And to see that going worldwide is so cool. I think we've got to just make, that's what I dream for myself, is to write and direct a film that ends up going worldwide and people see it. It's like, why make art if no one's going to see it? That's my view anyway.
And they say aim higher than high and you'll never fall short. So yeah, well, we wish you all the best, and thank you so much.
Thank you very much.